Namaste. In yesterday class, we have discussed about the difference between Sankhya philosophy and the Yoga philosophy. What are 25 elements in Sankhya darshan and what is 26 element in the yogdarshan we have already discussed. In first two sutras we have covered Artha Yoganusasana and Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha. Again, I want to like to repeat my same thing that the Maharishi Patanjali ji, he organized all the sutras in such a beautiful way, one by one in sequence. That's why we call it is a sutras. One after one, very good arrangement. Which kind of questions will come after reading the meaning of that sutra? The answer is in the next sutra. For example, in first sutra, he's telling Atha Yoganusasanam. I'm going to start the yoga text, the collection of yoga, the meaning of first sutra, and the second sutra. So generally, this question is like, okay, Patanjali ji is going to start the collection of yoga. What is yoga? So its answer is in the next sutra, Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha. If we control the 100% control over all the Chitta Vritti, that is yoga. Okay, if anybody succeed, if anybody is able to control his all the vrittis, then what happens? Its answer is in the next sutra. That is tadä drishtuhu svarüpe'vasthänam. We are going to start next sutra. Hope my screen is visible to you all. Please come.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
Yes. What is the benefit of the yoga? If anybody is able to control his whole vrittis. Tadä drishtuhu svarüpe'vasthänam. Yes. Now, I have already explained in detail yesterday what is drishta. Drishta is we call seer or soul also you can say. If it is normal drishta, it means our soul. If it is Vishesh drishta, Vishesh purus, that is good. So here, tada drishtuhu, it meaning our normal soul. Svarüpe'vasthänam. Svarüpe'vasthänam, meaning it merged with his actual essential nature, supreme nature. For example, you can understand that yogi is practicing here. Downside you can see. So all humans and all living creatures have the soul. You all know very well. Without the soul, their life is not existence. The sign of the life, if soul is there, it means he is alive. Otherwise, if soul is not there in the body, it means he is dead. So the soul, what is present in the yogi body, and you all know very well, supreme soul, meaning God, you can understand, both have same. The mergence of that soul and the supreme soul, that is the tadä drishtuhu svarüpe'vasthänam. Telling, then the seed is established in his own essential nature. Seed meaning our normal soul. And establish his own essential nature, meaning that supreme state, supreme soul in God, merge it. That is the actual, and it also one of kind of the definition of Kevalya also, but it is not 100%. But somehow we also consider this definition of the Kevalya. It is the state of the Kevalya, liberation state. Okay, if it is done, it means that liberation has done. Otherwise, we cannot say that he got a liberation or not. Yes, one important thing we are skipping here in the previous sutra, I already told you that second sutra, that is the yoga karmesu kausalam. Sorry, that is Bhagavad Gita. Yoga se chitta vritti nirodha. Okay. So here, one question is the if anybody able to succeed to control his all the vritti, chitta vritti, its benefit in the next sutra. But another question is also arising here. Yes, please, I want to know you. What is that question?
What is vritti?
Yes, what is chitta? What is vritti? But Maharshi Patanjali ji is not explained this thing in the main sutra. This thing is explained by the Bhasyakar, Sage Vyas ji. Okay. What is chitta? Chitta is a combination of three tattvas. That is mana, mind, buddhi, mahatattva, and ahankar, egoism. These three tattvas, they formed the chitta. And what is vritti? Vritti, he is correlating that vritti is as like a wave. Brain wave, you know very well. What is brain wave? We measure with the help of EEG, electroencephalogram, in modern way. Alpha, beta, theta, gamma, every time occurring in our mind, and with a little movement, very little movement, that vritti change, brain waves change. And you will be surprised, and because I did many experiments in Anvesna SVSA research lab here on EEG, even our eyes are blinking now. It is also changing our brain waves. Our neck is moving, because if we are doing meditation or if we are doing any experiment in the research lab, then we have to very careful about it. Very careful about it, that these kinds of such extra activities should be avoidable. If we are able to control this extra activity, only then we will get good data. Okay. One time my experience also, when I was uh, giving the working on their ECG and EEG, and no, sorry, on that period I was checking the FNIS, functional near infrared spectroscopy. This instrument helps to measure the oxygen level in the brain. And the one kid, he was not feeling comfortable after 15 minutes. Then he called me, "Bhai, I'm not feeling good." Then for within a 10-15 seconds, I switched on the light. And after that, I again told, "Okay, please continue your meditation, continue your practice." Okay. Then when I discussed with Professor Dr. Dipeshwar Singh, then he completely denied my complete data. My 4-5 hours that work on the waste. But I got very good experience with that. Sir denied my all work Because of that 10 seconds, I switched on the light. Then he told, these 10 seconds, many kinds of vritti change in the body, and it will be the confounding. Then it is not right data according to research point of view. That's why we cannot consider this data in the research. And in the reports also, we can see very, not only that 10 seconds, either next 20, 30, 50, 1 minute seconds also they are disturbing with only because of that 10 seconds. It means every little moments, our thinking also, our tongue movement also, if we are moving our tongue inside, it is also changing our brain waves, something. It means Vritties are very sensible, very, very sensitive. Very little change can change our vritti. And that sage Vyasa, he correlate that vritti as like waves in the pond. I want to know by you, if we put any extra matter or extra anything in the water, then what happened? What happened?
Creates ripples.
Ripples.
Yes, excellent. Here is in this picture also you can see, if we added a single drop of water in the pond, then it creates many, many ripples. Many ripples is creating here. And starting ripple, you can estimate it is so larger. And another far away, that ripples is little. But it is affecting the complete water, complete outer layer of the water. It is affecting. Same says Vyasa, he is correlating these ripples with our vritties. These are our vritti. Our mind is also same. Here I correlated as modern science brain waves. Little moments, it's changing our brain waves. So that is the our vrittis. Okay. Yes. Now, next is that, yes. One thing also, Chitta Bhumi, he explained, Chitta Bhumiya, that Mahasi Patanjali is not explaining in the main sutras, but Sage Vyasa, he is explaining Chitta Bhumiya. He is telling that in our Chitta, Bhumiya meaning state, the state of the Chitta. And we can change it, but generally we cannot change, but by practicing, we are able to do, control our Chitta Bhumiya, and we can change the state of Chitta Bhumi also. 3 states are common in all human beings. First of all, I want to repeat again the concept of sattva, rajas, and tamas. You know very well, all humans, they have all 3 gunas. Yesterday also we have brief discussion about that. I also, sattvic, rasic, tamasic, 3 guna I have also, you have also, Arjuna also, every living creature who are surviving in this world and who are living being exist all 3 gunas. Bhagavad Gita was also giving clarity about it. All human and every living creatures have it is because of the three gunas, that is sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic. But the level and the percentage of the gunas are varied, and this variation is creating the nature. My nature because of my gunas. Your nature is because of your gunas. A terrorist nature is because of his gunas, and a great sage nature because of his gunas. Why and how they are changing. Sattvic guna is responsible for good work, helpful nature, help everyone, sacrifice. Tamasic nature is very cruel, terrorist as like. They can kill others person also. Rajasic upastambak. For tamasic in Sankhya Darshan, I think upastambak word is using there. Upastambak. I'm not sure. Upastambak is for. I will confirm you tomorrow. Upastambak for Rajasic or Tamasic. I think Tamasic. For Rajasic, the waving mind, meaning it's very selfish guy. They want only enjoy their life, and they can do anything for their selfishness, for the enjoyment. Enjoyment is everything for that person. For example, the king also, you can common king who only want to enjoy, and mostly the youngsters they have this nature, rajasic, and you will be very surprised because three phases are main in our life. One is child phase, second is our young phase, third is old phase. Okay, and that child phase is more dominant of our sometimes sattvic, sometimes tamasic, and sometimes rajasic also. In the young, it is more dominant of rajasic because we live only because of money, and that kind of nature is only in the rajasic nature. And tamasic nature, yeah, but in any phase, I'm not dividing that particular state is dominant that only, but it vary according to person. But in day cycle, it vary. Now 5 o'clock is morning, and all our yoga text also they are telling you should wake up early morning at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the Brahma Muhurat. Why? Because this time period it is the sattvic guna dominant period. Sattvic guna. And the afternoon time, that is the rajasic guna dominant period. And the night time after 9-10, our yogic text they are telling, okay, you should take sleep at that period. Otherwise, your mind will disturb in the another activity if you are not taking sleep at that time. Because that time period that is tamasic dominant period. So it is our dividing our tamas sattvic, rajasic and tamasic. Okay? And all human creatures, these three gunas exist there. Every human, I also sattvic, sometimes sattvic dominant I have, sometimes rajasic dominant I have, sometimes tamasic dominant I have. All humans, they cannot say that human is 100% sattvic guna, that is 100% tamasic guna. No, it is not possible. Okay. Yes, percentage vary, we can say 80-90% sattvic guna, 10%, 15% that is rajasic guna or tamasic guna. That we can say, that is, we can consider that thing, but 100% is not possible. So according to this concept, says Vyasa, he dividing the state of the Chitta. Chitta Vasta, Chitta state. Mudha Vasta, mood state. Vikchitta Vasta, Vikchitta state. Ekagra Vasta, Ekagra state. Niruddha Vasta, Niruddha state. Meaning, what happens in these states, different gunas, they are performing their different role. In the first stage of our Chitta, that is Chitta Vasta, it is Rajasic guna dominant state. We cannot say that if Rajasic guna is in a Chitta Vasta, that Sattvic and Tamasic is not existing. No, it is also, but it is dominant. You can understand 80% is Rajasic here, 10% Sattvic and 10% Tamasic. That's why we are telling that is a Chitta Vasta. Rajasic guna is dominant. That is Chitta Vasta. On the exam point of also, this questions is very important. Please arrange the state of the Chitta in sequence. So first is Chitta Vasta, second Mudha Vasta, third Vikchipt, Ekagra, Niruddha. And these kinds of also questions may become, okay, Mudha Vasta, which guna is dominant there? Vikchipta Vasta, which guna is dominant there? And what is the yoga state? Samprajnatasamadhi Samadhi is exists in which state? Asamprajnata Samadhi is exists in which state? That is in according to the Chitta, state of Chitta. Says Vyasa is explaining, not Maharishi Patanjali is not explaining in the main sutras. Okay, Rajasic guna is dominant in the Chitta Vasta, and Tamasic guna is dominant in the Mudha Vasta, mood state. Mudha, generally we use mood word for foolishness also. Foolishness guy, we use this word. And Chitta Vasta, we cannot say it is the yoga state, but we can say it is starting yoga state, we can say, but not actual yoga stage. It is starting because here Sattva is most of the time dominant here, but sometimes Rajas also dominant. Most of the time Sattvic is dominant, sometimes Rajas is happening. And like in your example, so sometimes I will do charity, I will do help everything, everyone. And in my academy also, many teachers I notice, many students I notice, in starting they tell, oh, I will help you, sir, you are doing really good work. But when work is starting, after 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, they level down. And again their selfish nature started. I really very noticed this Sattvic, how Rajasic is affecting. In starting, all are telling, sir, we will help you. That Sattvic guna is dominant. That's why they are telling, we will help you, sir. Really, you are doing good work. After few days, then they are thinking, oh, sir is very selfish. Because of us, he is running our all the academy. He want to take his own selfishness. Why I will help him without any money? This kind of selfishness started in the humans. Normally, I also noticed that that selfishness started. It means Rajas is having dominancy is there and Sattvic is coming down. That's why these kinds of thoughts is occurring in their mind. So it is a stage of the Vikshipta Avastha, and most of the humans, me, you, and others, are in this stage, Vikshipta Avastha. Sometimes we are very positive, sometimes we are very selfish. It is the Vikshipta Avastha, starting stage of the yoga, not exact stage of the yoga. Yes. Yes, it is very important question on exam point of view. Which stage we say it is the yoga stage? Yes, please, which stage it is? Yoga stage?
Vikshipta.
No.
That is starting of
That is
Sorry.
pre-planning, not
Ekagrata.
ekagrata. Vikshipta is the pre-planning, pre-formation, but not exact. Okay. Ekagrata, it is the actual yoga stage. Because here you can say 99.9% is sattvic guna. Because 100% is never, nothing, not possible. 99.9 is almost equal to 100%. Sattvic guna is there. No chance that rajas and the tamas will affect. It is the ekagra avastha, ekagra state, fully concentrate state. And in this stage, which samadhi is occur, it is samprajnat samadhi. Yes, please, which samadhi?
Samprajnat.
Samprajnat samadhi is occurring in this stage. And Vivek Khyati is also occurring because Vivek Khyati is the fruit of the Samprajnat Samadhi. So these questions also can come in the exam. Which state is responsible for Vivek Khyati or the Samprajnat Samadhi? That is the Ekagra Avastha. And in the fourth chapter also very detailed explanation. If we are also detached with the Vivek Khyati, then we get the stage of the Dharma Megha Samadhi, and after that, then we get the stage of the Kevalya Nirbij Samadhi. That is where in the Nirbij Samadhi, no chance of coming back. That it's sure that he will get liberation. At that stage, no sattvic guna also removed there. In the good definition also we say, Lord Krishna is also telling, hey Arjuna, I am free from the all gunas. These guna are, we can compare, it is Maya. All human creatures, they are following the guna principle, but I am gunatit. Lord is gunatit, meaning no effect of guna. That Lord, that Krishna, he is in this stage Niruddha Avastha. For a general human being, it is not possible that he is doing his own work and he is free from the guna. But in the case of special persons, that we can say, yeah, they are in that stage. So it is the stage of the Nirbij Samadhi. Asamprajnat Samadhi also we correlate it is. Okay? Niruddha Avastha. Yes. Next is, yes. Next questions. Next question is that first again I am repeating second sutra. Maharishi Patanjali is explaining yogasya chitta vritti nirodha. If you able to control your chitta vritti, That is the 100% if you control, that is the yoga stage. Next question is coming in Maharishi Patanjali mind. Okay, if anyone is able to control his vritti, then what happened? In the third sutra, tadä drishtu svarüpe'vasthänam. And the second opposite questions, okay, if others who are not able to 100% control their vritti, then what happened? It's answer in the fourth sutra. Very systematic, he arranged all the sutras. Yes, please repeat again which questions come and why Maharishi Patanjali explaining in the fourth sutra. Yes, please.
When a person is not able to control 100% his writ.
Yes, then how it exists and how it will be. Okay, that is the vritti svarüpe'vasthänam. It means all activity of that humans, of that living, according to his vritti. Which kind of vritti is there? His all activity according to it. Vritti svarüpe'vasthänam. There is the identification with the modifications of Chitta. I told na, sometime many times you and others, my teachers also, when Sattvic is dominant, I will help you, so don't worry about it. We are with you. It means that is the Sattvic stage in their mind. And sometimes selfishness started, why I am giving free service to you? That is the Rajasic Guna. And Tamasic Guna, they are starting against comment me and our work and others also, social media also. In first batch that this happened, students are taking class in Hindi medium and they started comments on the YouTube. He's doing that work, very good, very cheater guy, that many comments I received on YouTube. That's so that is the tamasic nature of the students. So I also all gunas, you also all gunas. Okay. Then what I explained to you, that is vritti svarüpe'vasthänam. Yes. Same as like Ravan also, but dominancy of the Rajasic and Tamasic guna he has. Sage's dominance of the Sattvic guna is there. Okay, these kinds of, because which guna is dominant, it creates our behavior. That's why we worship Lord Ram, we worship the Krishna. Why? Because most of the time they help everyone. Why we are worshipping the Swami Vivekananda, Maharshi Dyananda Saraswati, Maharshi Ramana? Why we are remembering them? Why we are our Bhagat Singh, others also great persons? Why? Because they did something for us. That was for the, because that something purity of heart in their mind. That's why we are worshipping them. Okay. So and the terrorist we are not worshipping because of their guna, and their guna is responsible for their behavior. So it is the same meaning of this sutra, that vritti svarüpe'vasthänam. Our behavior is responsible because of our vritti only. Which kind of vritti is occurring, it formate our behavior. Our all activities responsible. That's why it's very important to control the vritti. In the next sutra, he is telling vrittah païcatayyah klishta. These vrittis panchatayya, they are dividing into 5 types. That is the klishta and the aklishta. If we say how many vrittis we have, its right answer is yes, please.
5.
5.
but actually it is not
Yes.
5.
Yes.
Categorized in two, klishta or
Yes,
aklishta.
it is right answer. Good thing, good Rupaliji. I think Vivek sir is taken your class, I think, na?
Yes, sir, in the last semester.
Yes, he's really good teacher. Really great teacher.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That Vritya has infinite thoughts, hundreds and hundreds of crores thoughts we have. That and thoughts are the Vritties. So if anybody is asking how many Vritties, that is infinite. But somehow for explanation, for understanding purpose, we have to categorize. And same here, Mahasi Patanjali is categorizing the vritti into 5 types. 5 way, païcatayyaù. And these 5 are klishtaha, meaning negative, aklishtaha, meaning positive. Negative meaning that something painful, result is negative. Modi ji is doing good work, but opposition party and the few guys, they are thinking he is very selfish guy. He wasted his 100 so many crore for G20 only. Very every time they think negative about him. Either he is doing really great work, but the opposition every time they are thinking negative for Modi ji. And same thing in Congress also. Sometimes they also do good work. Sometimes Kejriwal ji also good work, because 100% no one is bad. 100% not Modi ji is right. 100% not Rahul ji is right. 100% not Kejriwal ji right. Something percentage is varying. Then that I say sattvic, rajasic and tamasic. Okay. So, but opposition party every time they are thinking bad. Kejriwal ji really did a great work in the New Delhi for the education system, in the electricity, but opposition party they are thinking negative. So it means anyone. I also, if I'm running this academy, uh, some person they are thinking it is really good work, but some person they are thinking it's something benefit of Rahul in future in his mind. That's why he is organizing this kind of good work. Why he will take extra stress? So we cannot control the others' thoughts. It's their independence, because it's common. Every work what you are doing, it's negative way also and it's positive way also. It is the klishta. Same thing. Very you can estimate how psychology level of Mahasi Patanjali on that period. He understand every work is negative sign and every work is positive sign also. You do anything. If you are distributing hundreds crore in the guy also normal poor, and then also you will get comment why you are distributing so many in the poor. What is your selfishness? So negative thing is everywhere. You cannot control that negative thing. That is klishtaha. Mesopathology is telling every vritti has a positive way and the negative way. Klishta, painful and the helpful. Okay? And here also I explained in the presentation also. Not here. Yes, I think I did not add it. Yes, here. Here I want to explain with this picture that both things are same. Either second class is larger than um, first class, but he is not happy. Why? Yes, please. Why he is not happy?
He's looking at
Because
the
of his
half empty.
emptiness.
Instead of the filled part, he's looking at the empty part.
Yes. You can see second glass has more water as comparison to first glass, but he's looking only his empty area. Oh, why I have glasses pending? That's why I'm not happy. As like as you all and me also, we have enough money for our study and others. Either we are not happy. Oh, I should have more money. I should have more other thing also. We are looking our empty area in our life only. That's why we are always be unhappy. And a poor guy, a farmer, a labor, they are too happy as comparison to a rich man. Why they are too happy? Because happiness and sadness is not because of money. It is a state of mind. If we are satisfied, it means we are happy. If we are unsatisfied, it is sadness. So it is water, glass is small, water is also less, but he's satisfied. It means he's thinking very positive, and the second glass, nature of human, he is very negative. Same thing, that positive we call that is aklishta vritti. And the negative thing we compare it is the klishta vritti. One of you please repeat my thing. Come on, repeat it.
The positive aspects are called as aklishta and the negative ones are called as klishta, which cause pain.
Yes, thank you. Now in the next sutra, now same again come. Oh, vritti is going on. Vritti is deciding that we will be positive or we will be negative. We will be pain. Our work will be painful or it will be good. Okay, now how many types of vrittis are there? Its answer is in the sutra number 6. Very systematic way. Every sutra he organized. Pramana, viparyaya, vikalpanidräsmåtayaù, småtiù. These are the 5 kinds of the vritti. First is the pramana, that we call it is right knowledge. Viparyaya, wrong knowledge. Vikalpa, imagination, fancy. Nidra, sleep. Smritaha, memory, our past experiences. So these are the 5 categorization of the vritti. Okay. Now one by one, now question is coming. What is pramana? What is viparyaya? What is vikalpa? What is nidra? And what is smriti? This question is coming in our mind and its answer in the next sutra. What is pramana? Okay. Sorry, 6 o'clock has done, but I would like to continue class 15-20 minutes more. Otherwise, our syllabus will not complete. Okay. Partaksanuman agmaha pramanani. Praman is dividing partaks, anuman and agam. It is a very important question. According to yogdarshan, pramana has how many types? It is 3 types. Prataksa, anumana, and the agama. And according to Nyaya darshan, according to Vedant darshan, it vary. Other pramana they are telling, they are adding. But in the Yoga darshan and Sankhya darshan, remember 3 pramana we have. Pratyaksha, Anumana, and the Agam. Pratyaksha, what is Pratyaksha meaning? Direct cognition. Our mind is active, senses is working very properly, and we are analyzing the things also very consciously. That state of mind we called it is a Pratyaksha. And Anumana. Anumana is the imaginations of the thing. It is not occurring at that period. It will be occur or it has already done. That is the Anumana. We are estimating, okay, that should be happen. Okay, I think that has done. Crime branch also, they got the main cause of the crime because of the evidence, and they guess, oh, fingerprint is there, oh, sometime blood is here. So I think that has done. Anumana, they imagine, and most of the time they got correct knowledge by this science, by these imaginations and this anumana. Okay, in the crime branch, this is very important topic for the police guy who is in duty is investigating the rules, investigating the crimes. So they through work on the anumana, little sign. That's why they get the right knowledge of the crime. Pramana, agama. Agama meaning evidence-based knowledge, authentic knowledge by our text, Veda, Purana, Bhagavad Gita, Yogdarshan. It is authentic knowledge, or that knowledge by authentic guy. Authentic guy, for example, Lord Krishna, Lord Rama, Sage Vyasa, Maharshi Patanjali. And in modern time, you can compare that is because of for these are the ISRO scientists. You and me, we don't know what is happening in the space, but we are blindly believe, oh, ISRO is telling that life is exists on the moon. We are believing, oh, it is true. Right or no? Yes, please.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
It is also agama. They are the authentic guy. If they are commenting anything about the space, we blindly trust on them because they are authentic guy. ISRO scientist. If APJ Abdul Kalam, he told anything, he's authentic guy. If that NASA scientists, they are telling something about the earth and anything about the universe, then we blindly believe, okay, something they are telling, it is right. These are the agama. Lord Krishna is telling anything, he's the great guy, he is the agam guy, he cannot say truth. Sometimes our teachers also, but teachers may be lie, as like me and others. But these are the authentic guy, they cannot say lie because they are the agama guy. So it is also pramana, authenticity. And other thing, anumana, anuman types, Mahasi Patanjali is not explained in the Yoga Darshana. And it is explained by the Sage Vyasa. Sage Vyasa, he explained Anumana. He explained that Anumana has three types. Purvat Anumana, pre-assumption. Sesvat Anumana, after the work that we are imaging. Samanyatra, normal happening. What is Purvat Anumana? Purvat Anumana, yes, please. Now others will give Anumana about USAMM. What you are imagining, how USAMM exam will be. Yes, what you are imagining now at present. Come on. And
She
why?
will do good, sir. Like she will perform good.
Yes, something we
That's
are
man.
concluding. She's regular every class, regular work in study. We are Purvat Anuman, we are imagining her exam will should be good. And other students also, we are assuming, pre-assuming that is the Purvat Anumana. Okay, Sesvat Anumana. Okay, if anyone who did not get good score in the exam, then what you assume what happened in the exam? Yes, please. What is your imagination there?
They might not have been regular or they didn't practice things
Yeah,
regularly.
maybe he has not good knowledge, and either he has good knowledge, but either he did not get good score. Maybe something technical error during the exam. During the exam, something problem with him. That's why he did not get good score. Something problem there. We assume as like na because he's good guy, and how he is not getting good score. Something problem, that is sesvat anumana. By the sesvat meaning that remaining part, that is our score. By the score we are assuming, and samanyatru is normal occurring. Oh, you got a good score. What is normal assumption about it? What's the reason of the good score? Normal assumptions. Come on.
You practiced good or you studied well.
He studied
What
very
and
systematic way. That's why in the first attempt, he qualified the national level exam, NET exam. First attempt. It's not easy for everyone, but he qualified. It means he really did great, good work, good study he did. That's why he qualified in his first attempt. So it is a samanyato drisht anuman. We cannot say without study he qualified the exam. It's not possible. Yes, please. These pictures are here. Now you all of you have to assume what is which kind of anuman it is. Yes, Usha ma'am, you want to say something?
Yeah, Shashwat Anuman, can you repeat that part, sir?
Okay,
Shashwat.
we are repeating again. With this other example, you will understand. Yes, please. First picture of this left side, upside. It is matka. In English, we call what we call it is
Pot.
pot. Yeah, generally pot we call it is. Yes, what it is. Usha ma'am, answer here.
Yeah, it's a mud pot.
And what's your imagination about it? What you
It
are
is,
assuming?
yeah. It's a mud pot, so it'll have imagining that
Who
it
prepared this?
contains what, sir?
Who prepared this mud, this pot?
Yeah, who prepared and bought it might have. What would it have?
What's your imagination? Who prepared it?
Potter. The person who makes the pots.
Yes, the person. And who can make this pot? Me, I can make, or you can make, yeah, or something special guy who prepared it.
Yeah, person who can make the pot. It's the potter.
Potter. Yes, excellent. So it's our general assumption. Potter did, not scientists did, not doctors cannot make this pot because it's something special. So only that kind of committee can prepare it. Others cannot. It is samanyato drish, normal assumption. Okay, yes. This picture, these black clouds are here. Now, which kind of assumptions in your mind here at present after looking these black clouds?
It is going to rain.
Yeah, rain
Yes,
heavily.
maybe after few minutes, maybe after 1 hour now, but because as per our previous experience, in previous our experience, we saw many clouds in the sky that was too dark, and after that we noticed that oh, when clouds are darkening, it means rain will happen there. So it's our purvat anumana. Which anuman it is?
Purvat,
Purvatam.
Purvat.
Purvat Anumana. Okay. Yes. Now, left side down picture, number third. Which Anumana it is? What is occurring here in this picture? Please check.
There is a
Because of earthquake,
destruction.
there is destruction.
Earthquake. Earthquake is occurring or it has done.
It
It is
has done
done.
But how we are assuming it is earthquake?
because of the destruction. Like
Because of the it is which Anumana it is?
Shashwata,
No.
Purvat,
Sesvat.
Sheshwat.
Seswat, because Seswat meaning remaining area, remaining material. We are assuming, oh, it has already done. I think it has done it. Earthquake has done there something. That's why. And or the crimes also that police investigate, crime branch investigate on the behalf of remaining signs. Is it clear for you?
Okay, so after the incident or the situation is past, that particular episode is over, whatever remains, and from that, whatever we understand, that is called Sheshwat.
Yes, yes, right answer. Good, good. You are getting good. Very good. Yes, fourth picture. Who prepared this house? Such a wonderful. And how? Come on, it is. Who can prepare this design? Such a
Builder.
wonderful design.
An architect.
Architect.
Architect. Because we, me and you, we cannot design. Something good architect, he can design this good thing. Window should be here, door should be here, roof should be like this, park should be as like this, swimming pool as like this, parking should be here. He is the expert of this work. So it is which Anumana it is?
Samanya.
Yes, excellent. Now you all are getting good. It is Samanyato Drisht Anumana. Time is okay. I want to take your 10 minutes also. Then today we will cover all the vritti. Okay. Okay.
Sorry, sir, but I have to leave now.
Okay. Please continue by recording. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Welcome. Ji. Sorry, I'm taking extra time. Viparyayo mithya jnana mat drup pratistam. Viparyayo mithya jnana, meaning that jnana is mithya, not exact knowledge. Wrong knowledge it is. Mithya jnana mat drup pratistam. Wrong conception is false knowledge, which is not based on its own form. It is looking, but it is not right. For example, with example, you will understand very clearly. Yes. Now, please check what is snake and what is rope.
The right side one is a rope and the left picture is of a snake.
Yes,
No.
others, please. What is
The first
snake and
two,
what is rope?
the first one on the left, right hand side is snake, left hand side is rope.
Now, your assumptions and Usamam assumptions are against. Others also
Seems
please
like
assume.
it seems both are rope.
Yes, now Sangeeta ma'am suggestion is different. Manoj ji, Usam,
Yeah.
both three
Yeah.
are different shades.
Both are rope.
It is viparyaya. Mithya jnana. Sometimes we confuse with the structure. Both are ropes. No any snake there, but the structure is looking as like snake. That's why Manoj and Usamam something got confused. Oh, it is snake. It is no, it is not rope. It is snake. You got confusion now, Manoj ji, Usamam.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Looking at the left side picture. Yeah.
It is viparyaya jnana. Which it is? Which vritti it is?
Viparyaya.
Viparyaya.
Viparyaya. Many times when I was small age, at night time, because that washroom is little far away, my room, but night time, some light of the moon, that others back, they are uh, signing something, and I pre-assumed, oh, ghost it is, oh, cat it is, that most of the time ghost it is. Ghost something, ghost is here. That is the viparyayo jnana. Go when I switched on the light, then it is clear. Oh, it is not ghost. It is generally bag. It is white T-shirt. It is not ghost. It is the viparyayo. Is it clear for you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
By reading the definitions, it may be confused, but as per my experience, examples make concept very clear. That's why I focus on the examples. Now you again understand what is viparya. Now I am sure you got clarity what is viparya with the example. Okay. Yeah. Next is vikalpa. शब्द ज्ञानानुपाति vastuçünyo vikalpaha. Meaning शब्द ज्ञानानुपाति, by the knowledge of the only words, only shabd, only words, and we are assuming. As I told that okay, at night I am walking in the forest area and I am hearing some sound. What I assume? Oh, ghost is there. Wild animals are there. And I am not able to do my work properly. In the many movies also, you also notice that they created sound from the radio or any other thing. But other normal guys, they are thinking, oh, it is ghost sound. It is other person sound. Every time words what we are hearing, it is not true. It may be false. It is the vikalpa jnana, vikalpa vritti, which we got by only words, but it is not actual existence. You and me, we all know ghosts have no existence in the earth. But either we are assuming ghost, but ghost has no any state in the world. If you are telling this area is ghost, now I am giving to you certainty, okay, I will visit this area at night time also, 11 time, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, ghost will not come. Ghost is only our our assumptions only, not actualities. So these kinds of examinations which we are by hurting few words only, that is the vikalpa vritti. Vikalpa. And next is nidra, state of sleep. abhävapratyayälambanä våttirnidrä. Abhäv meaning absence. Pratyaya, content of mind. We are not able to think properly. Alambana, support vritti, but that is occurring at that period also. It is, we called it is sleep, it is nidra. So you know, if I ask how sleep you were yesterday night, yes, one of you please let me know how sleep you got yesterday. Good sleep or not?
Good sleep, sir.
How you are saying it is good sleep? Are you watching? Oh, Ushamam is saying very perfectly. Good sleep she is getting. How you are saying?
By when we wake up, the state of the mind with that.
Yes, we are assuming it is also one kind of assumptions, but here Patanjali is organized. It is separate than Anuman. It is a sleeper. During the sleep stage also, we are sleeping. We know our mind is not working, but one kind of one area of mind is noticing that we are in right stage, we are taking right sleep or not. Maybe you notice something dream during your sleep. Maybe that dream is good or not. Something vritti you have. That's why you are able to know that you watch good dream, you got good sleep or not. Is it clear? Abhävapratyayälambanä. Every vritti, other senses are not working during the sleep. Either you are getting information that good sleep, good dream or not. Is it clear? This picture I made prepared for you. That one guy, both are getting sleep, but left side she's so happy after the sleep, and other guy right side down, it is so worried. He's so worried. Maybe he did not get sleep properly, and maybe he watched something bad in his dream. Many possibility. So we are sleeping, our all senses are not working. Either we are getting this information. So it is the nidra vritti. Okay. And the last vritti is smriti. Yes, smriti vritti. Smriti is anubhütaviñayäsampramoñaù smriti. Smriti meaning memory, past experience. Sometimes I am giving examples, and you got something, your friends, something, your parents. Oh, they was also talking as like sir. Oh, he was also looking. My baby was also looking as like her or him. Pre-assuming past experiences came from the present side, not letting the experienced object accept from the mind is memory. With the example, you will understand very well. Yes. At present, both person, they are thinking what happened in the past. One thing, okay, something, one guy, they are looking one guy, okay, it is one guy, okay. You are able to see what I am drawing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, both are looking this guy, but he got, after looking his guy, so disturbed, so sad, but he got so happy with looking same guy. Then what happened, please assume? What happened should be there.
Something bad might have happened for the
Yes.
person with the left
Past
side.
experiences. Past experiences. It is the smriti. By looking this guy, he remembered his father, mother, or any friend. He got died or anything he has done. That's why he got so sad. And same guy, he's looking and he got so happy. Maybe his love or his parents or anything, but he like same person, but both person responses is different. It is a smriti. Okay, now we have covered the Vritties. Anubhütaviñayäu meaning past experiences. Depends on. Yeah, we already covered that klishta. Yes, please confirm me again. What is the meaning of klishta and aklishta?
Klishta means positive.
Klishta
Aklishta
means
means
painful.
negative. Klishta means negative. Aklishta means positive.
Yes, klishta here, remember, aklishta here is positive. Here positive. Okay, remember this thing. Okay, positive and negative. Now, all vrittis are positive and negative. Now, I will ask to you one by one. You have please assume what is Klishta and Klishta after looking this image?
Klishta is it is a very positive indication that it'll give us rain. There will be a rain after this.
Okay. Now all of you think about these clouds and think positive and negative both things.
The positive thing is that because of the rain, farmers they may have a benefit because of rain. There may be good crop. On the other hand, seeing so dark clouds, heavy
Yeah,
rain can cause
farmer,
floods.
after looking the clouds, farmer is so happy. Oh, my fields are getting water. And yoga teacher, they are disappointing. They cannot go outside on his bike. Because of rain, my class is cancelled. It is occurring now. So,
Yes, sir.
clouds are same, but farmer reaction, yoga teacher, and other reaction is completely different. It is the klishta and aklishta. Okay. Now, yes. What is klishta and aklishta here? Please assume. Or you can give any example also.
What is positive is you can use the rope for drying clothes or for any purpose. And klishta is you can use for committing suicide also. Thinking
Hmm.
negative, then
Here
one
I would
person may
like to
use.
add a story of Tulsidas. Do you know the Tulsidas story?
No, sir.
Okay, when you will study the biography of Tulsidas, it is in UGC syllabus also. Tulsidas, he was doing great love with his wife. After that, he got become the devotee of Lord Rama. Before, he was too attached with his wife. One day, when his wife went to her home back, her Maike, Sibek, then but he was too attached with his wife. So at that night, that raining was there, and there was no any kind of boat also to crossing the river. So he got a dead body, and he used that dead body as like a boat. And then at night 2 o'clock, I think there, and that wife is her room is in the first second floor there, and then how he will reach his home, his room. Then he was looking something roped in the balcony, and he up with the help of that rope in his wife room. And then after that, the wife asked how you crossed the river. Then he told, oh, I crossed river by the help of a boat. Okay, how you come up without door, without stairs? Then Tulsidas told, I came with the help of a rope. Then his wife told, we have no any kind of rope there. And it's so rainy season, no boat is there. And when and next day when he got right knowledge, and he also got shocked that which he was thinking that dead body is as a boat, but it was a dead body, not a boat. That robe he was thinking which helped he come upside, he was not a robe, he was a snake. He was a snake. It is the positive and negative thing. That snake may be negative if we think all activities may be negative, and but at that period it works as like a helper. It is klishta. Oh, sorry, a klishta, positive thing there. Okay, but sometimes we are thinking it is a rope, but actually it is a snake, and that snake bite us. It is negative side of the same knowledge. Okay, as like same, please, I'm concluding in 2 minutes. Sorry, I'm taking so much time. Vikalpa, klishta, please assume. Klishta, what is klishta here and what is aklishta here?
Klishta is by looking at the picture, getting scared.
Vikalpa, it is actual çabdajïänänupäté, by hurting the sound.
Yeah, so by just by hearing it, we get scared.
Yeah, sometimes that is scared, that is klishta vritti, negative.
Yeah.
And maybe we heard good sound, maybe possible, na?
Yes, sir.
And because of that sound, we are getting so most energy, more energy we are getting.
Yeah.
But both are vikalpa. Not actually, but we are thinking as like it is ghost sound, it is a good sound. Okay, 2 minutes, I'm concluding, ma'am. Nidra, what is positive here and what is negative here? In the case of dream,
A good dream and a bad dream.
yes, one guy who looks good in his dream, good thing in his dream, and next day his whole activity become positive. Oh, today I noticed good in my dream. And other thing, oh, I was dead during in the dream. So both are dream, but both reaction is also different. So positive reaction, that is the aklishta, and negative reaction, it is the klishta.
Yes.
And as like same smriti case also, same person, but if we are sad, it is it is klishta, and if we are so happy, it is aklishta. Is it clear what is klishta, aklishta, and the vritti?
Yes, sir. The same
Yes,
thing
sir.
when heard, imagined, when understood in a positive way is a klishta vritti.
Excellent. Same thing. Thing is same, robe is same, but reaction is different.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, time is too much. So please conclude the class, Usa ma'am. In 1 minute only,
Yes,
1-2 minutes, not more time. 6:30 already done.
Yeah, so today we studied about the vrittis. First, we went into Chitta Bhumis, understood Chitta Bhumis. There are 5 Chitta Bhumis, which are Kshipta, Muda, Vikshipta, Ekagra, Niruddha. And Kshipta is comprising of Rajasic state, Muda, Tamasic, Vikshipta, a combination of Sattva and Rajas, which is the starting stage of yoga. Ekagra is the predominant Sattva stage, 99.9% is Sattva. And this leads to samprajnatasamadhi and also viveka khyati. And the final stage of Chitta Bhumi is Niruddhavastha. Niruddha is considered to be a state where we can attain dharmamega samadhi. There is no effect of guna here. We are free from gunas. It's a state of nirbija samadhi or asamprajnata samadhi. And then we went into vritti, the kinds of different kinds of vrittis, types of vrittis. We saw that there are 5 kinds of vrittis: pramana, viparya, vikalpanidrä, and smriti. So these 5 kinds of vrittis are basically either painful or painless, klishta or aklishta. So klishta is painful, aklishta is painless, or something that doesn't pain. So the first vritti is pramana, which is the source of right knowledge. Pramana is of 3 kinds: pratyaksha, anumana, and agama. Pratyaksha is something which we cognize through our direct observation or experience. And anumana is the inference or something that we guess or estimate based on that which has happened. Agama is the knowledge that we obtain from an authentic source, such as a guru who's very well learned from the scriptures. And that is about agama. And anumana, we have 3 kinds of anumana. The first kind is purvat anumana, which is imagining something into the future, like based on what has happened, we imagine what is happening, we imagine about the future, whether it would be a positive or a negative outcome. That is purvat anumana. That is, we imagine into the future about what is happening now. And Shashwata Anumana is something that we imagine after the situation has happened. For example, there's a scene where we see something that gets destroyed, like an earthquake scene, and we imagine that, or we assume that there was an earthquake here. That is Sheshwata Anuman. And Samanyata Anuman is something which is a normal assumption, like by looking at a picture or by looking at some scene, we imagine that this is a particular aspect. Like looking at a good house, we think that it's a good work of an architect. And then we went into understanding each of these viparyaya, vikalpanidrä, smriti. So viparyaya is basically misconception or false knowledge. So by looking at something, we assume it to be something else. Like for example, by looking at a rope, we assume the rope to be a snake. That is viparyaya. And vikalpa is imagination of, without a base, like a baseless belief. Like, for example, on hearing a particular sound, vikalpa is created and imagination is created. So if we hear to some sound, we start imagining that it could be a sound of something. And there's no object actually. There's no object present there. Without the object being present, by just hearing to something, we imagine that there is that. For example, it's like a ghost. We hear to some noise or something, and we think there's a ghost. And nidra is the state of sleep where there are no objects which support, but it is just the absence of the sensory stimulation. So that is the state of sleep. And then finally, we learned about smriti. Smriti is memory. Memory is based on our past experiences. And looking at something, we remember that this has happened and this is how it was. So we pick up things from our memory. That is smriti.
Yeah, good thing, ma'am. Nice. Yes. So requesting to Aarti ma'am, please conclude Santi Patham. Conclude the class. Aarti ma'am.
Yes, Mars. Yes, sir. Eyes closed, sit comfortably. Back and neck straight, palms join in front of your chest. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukbhag bhavet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Now rub your palms. Place them on your eyes. Relax your eyes. Open your eyes. Look at your palms. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, sir.
Good morning.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
sir.
ma'am. Please,
Thank you,
please,
sir.
I want to take, please be continue. 1 minute I want to take.